Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In this video I have some news for you all, and we will be unlocking the vault on 2 characters. So first up with the news, this week will be exciting as we will be unlocking the double legendary this week. If you complete the quest line that you will get in Zerath Mortis, starting off with a monumental discovery, you will get the second legendary. Once you complete it, you will get it in the belt slot, and it will be a 265 item level legendary belt with the Covenant's legendary power. For some specs, this will be huge. For me, for Mythic Plus, it will open up a lot of different builds that I could potentially use, and it will also get a lot of possible covenants. I could potentially use every covenant I want in combination with the right build and the right talents. It could all work out. I will be going for the fire build with the Ventir covenant, but I heard and I tested the Necrolord one, which also looks to be really strong. Besides that, for raiding, it will not change too much. My build will stay the exact same. It's just that I will have a lot more uptime on my feral spirits, which will be really good, as they will also be imbued with one of the elements to increase my other abilities, damage or uptime on other things as well, which will be really good. And for my monk, my alt I'm playing at the moment is my monk, which is a brewmaster, so it's a tank. For that character it won't change too much, but it's still a nice bonus to have. Also for other specs, there are other specs that it will open up a lot of builds to as well, and some others that will keep the current builds that they already play and just increase the damage output or the healing output they can do, or the defensives in case if they're a tank. All in all, it's really good, a really great update. Also, if you are revered with the Enlightened, and I am close to it, I am 1345 reputation off, and I still need to do the quests and the patterns within patterns weekly quest and all the dailies, so I'll probably get it this week as well. If you get revered, you can get the what is it called? The Memory of Unity, which will make you craft the Covenant legendary in any slot you want. Now this may seem like it's unnecessary if you're already getting it for free, but the one you get for free is only item level 265 and cannot be upgraded any higher than 265. So if you want 291 item level 1, you will need to be revered, get the Memory of Unity, and craft it in another slot. Now also there is, for almost every spec, there is a list that will tell you in what slot would be the best place to have it. Some slots will give you eventually a little bit higher secondary stats, like they matter a bit more than other slots. Usually the best slots to craft it on would be the helm, the chest, and the legs, but all 3 of those will be tier set pieces. Then if you don't want to craft it on those slots, you could also take the shoulders, hands, waist, or feet, but the shoulders and hands are also tier pieces. So I will be waiting until I have my tier set complete. and I will probably use the waste that I get for free for probably a long time. I don't have a lot of gold in game, so I might just use it until I get the gold to get it in the slot that I want. But for me, that is the headpiece, which will be the best. I will link it down below in the description, by the way. So if you want to check out what's the best part for you, click the link down below. There is a Wowhead article explaining what is the best, um, what gives you the best stats after all. And you can also scroll down to Spec specific advice for the second legendary. So you can just click it. I can show you on screen here. You can just click it. For example, I am playing an alt, which is a Brewmaster Monk. For my enhancement chamois, I know it. So let's see, Brewmaster Monk. You scroll down, and then they will, somewhere in this page, it will tell you what the best slot is to craft it. So here, upgraded second, unlocks with the patch 9.2 campaign by completing week 5 of the patch. Here we go. The Storm Stout last gag for the gloves or waist. I will go for the waist as gloves are in my tier set. But I will have both probably just in case that I get one of the other that's better. And for my Unity, it would go in the ring slot. That would be the best for this specific spec. Now they have this for all the specs out there, so check out the link below and see what's best for you. Then some other news, some other exciting news. Season 3 is only just started, but Season 4 is also developing already. In Season 4, Blizzard has announced that they will switch things up a little in Mythic Plus and raiding. For Mythic Plus, the dungeon pool will be 8 dungeons that span across the last 4 expansions of WoW. That means they will have only 2 dungeons from Shadowlands. And from Shadowlands, that would be Tazavash Streets of Wonder and Solia's Gambit. They will have Operation Mechagon, both Junkyard and Workshop. They will have Return to Karazhan, Lower and Upper. And then 2 more dungeons from Warlords of Draenor that are not decided yet. For Season 4, they are switching it up, and they will let us vote on the last 2 Warlords of Draenor dungeons. This is the blue post right here. I will also link it down below, so check that out. So here you can see the dungeons that are picked. It's Tazavash, Mechagon and Karazhan. And then 2 dungeons from Warlords of Draenor. They do have a list here as well. You can pick Auchindan, Bloodmaw Slack Mines, Everbloom, Grimrail Depot, Iron Docks, Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, or Upper Blackrock Spire. You can pick 2, and you can go to the NA or EU forums and vote for whatever you want. That is all the news I have for now. So now let's see if we can open up the vault and if we could get something good this time. Last week I did get my tier set or my tierpiece chest on my chamois. So let's hope I get another tierpiece that is not the chest. That would be nice. Haste first ring. Haste crit ring, it's only 3% upgrade. Oh, it's a 278, that's why it's a 14% upgrade. And we have 252 bracers that I will not be using. Well, in this case it is kinda easy pick, I think. Although I would lose a lot of crit. This ring only has 44 crit rating. If I will use it, I will lose I will gain haste, lose a bit of furs. Yeah, I think I'll just go for this one, as it's 278, and as soon as the the tier piece creating part comes online. That's, I think, week 8 of the patch. You can create a tier piece from other items. You will lose that item, but all in all, it's a 278 with haste and verse. The haste is nice, but it's only 137 haste. So my current rings both have better haste. I do not need versatility. Of course, if I have a lot of it, it's still strong. But for me, for my chamois at least, it will not do anything too crazy. So I'll just take this one and make a tier piece out of it once I get to it. 5 time walking dungeons for a 252 plus item. That sounds good. Let's do that one as well. All right. Let's see. Do I still have an enchant for that one?
Everything is negotiable.
I do not. I will pick one up in a minute, and then I will use. I will replace my 252 ring with this one. Let's see, 252. There we go. And I will also keep this ring in my rating set. What did we get? Theater of Pain. Again, I think I've got Theater of Pain 2 weeks in a row now. Don't really like that one. Now let's see what we get on the monk. My monk is not that highly geared yet. I am trying to get it up a little bit, just so I can have fun with tanking a bit and to tank some raids for when we don't have a tank available. Let's hope we can get my first tier piece here as well. That would be nice. I haven't done too much. I only did LFR and I did, I think, 2 dungeons maybe. So I don't think I have a lot of options. Probably only 2, but that doesn't matter. Could still be something good. Yeah, I took the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Almost there. I'm currently at 239 item level. And right here I want crit and versatility. Let's also take this quest. Let's see what we get. Also a trinket would be nice. I don't have the best trinkets yet. A weapon. Ooh, I got a tier piece. The tier legs. Crit first. Well, that's an easy choice. There we go. Tier legs, and I got my keystone. The other side +2. That's a nice one. I think there is a few items there that I could use really good. So let's see what we get out of those. And that is it for this video. I will link the articles down below, and also the link where you can vote. So don't forget to check that out, cast your vote, and see you all next week.